We don't need to go in order, but I guess we'll go in order. I'll try and make this quick so I don't gotta cut this video up, because like fucking Messenger only lets you send I think it's like 2-minute clips at a time or something. Anyways, I'm wasting time. Tucker Tillman. Come on. It's gonna be 3-0 Tucker. It's gonna be a top roll. He won't need the straps. That's the way I see it going. Tillman's strong as an ox. Obviously he's fucking new and up and coming, but it's fucking Tucker. I think he bit off more than he can chew, and I think he knows it. But he's going for the experience. He's gonna have a good time. But yeah, it'll be 3-0 Tucker. Tucker's not gonna let out any slack. Calling Little Pop. It's just silly. It's gonna be fucking entertaining, and Little Pop's gonna get what he deserves if this match actually even happens, because you never know until the day of. But yeah, Colin 3-0. He's gonna hold him as long as he wants. He's gonna scream, yell, embarrass him as he should. He can cup him in, out of the straps, in the straps, doesn't matter. 3-0 Colin. It won't even be remotely close. And moving down to Austin and Bruce. I got a favorite Austin, my boy Austin for sure. Bruce, I mean, I don't know much about him, but I've seen some training videos and stuff. He's an interesting cat, but you know, he's pretty dedicated. It looks like he trains with gloves on, so I don't know if that's good for him or not. But Austin looks like he's actually gotten his right up to snuff, his right arm, and I think it's a right arm match. And yeah, he looks like he was training really hard for this event. I think he's resting now. I think he's geared up a little bit. Yeah, it's got to be. I gotta go for Austin. I think Bruce is like kind of like a high hooker, more like a hooker, and Austin will just take advantage of that and top roll him. And his right's looking good. So yeah. Anyways, Austin 3-0. Really, that's the way I see it. Me and Ding Dong. I'm not gonna predict my own matches. Other people can do that. Pickering Harlan. Actually, surprisingly, a good match on paper in my opinion. Pickering is definitely getting better and better. He just had a pretty big win on his left against a Robbie that wasn't probably at his best, but still, good win. Harlan isn't as bad as people realize at arm wrestling. I don't think he's great, and I don't know for sure because I've never actually fucking pulled him, but he seems like his left is okay. So I still got to give the slight edge to Pickering, but Pickering I think is giving up a little bit of weight to Harlan, so... but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go 3-1 Pickering. Pickering likes to pull like this really interesting outside top roll hook style, but it's like super outside and like opened up. I don't know how to explain it. And then Harlan has a press and a top roll. I think Pickering, the hand battle could go to Pickering, and Harlan might be able to press Pickering. So. Yeah, that one's a toss-up, really. It could go either way. Cole and Wiggles. That one's good too. That one's not that easy to predict because I don't know their actual levels, and they're just so much bigger and heavier than myself and many other people that it's hard to know where they're really at. But Cole, I gotta favor Wiggles, my boy Wiggles. Only slight edge to Wiggles, just because. Oh, yeah, this is going over 2 minutes, by the way. I'm gonna have to split this fucking video up. Oh well. Yeah, I gotta give it a slight edge to Wiggles. He's been training hard as hell. He's geared up as usual. His resting heart rate's probably like 120, and his blood pressure's probably like 210 over like 120 or something. So he's fucking gonna be strong. And he's a lefty, left dominant. Whereas Cole's like kind of 50-50, a little bit more right dominant. The lefty is Wiggles' game for sure. And he just had that hook match with Robbie Russell, like a heavy Robbie Russell. Robbie beat him, but Wiggles was you know, he gave him a good match. So realistically, I gotta give the edge to Wiggles. I think if this one lands in a hook, I don't see them both trying to top roll, but you never know. If they do both try and top roll, go straps, and then I could just see it going into like an arm on arm in the hook kind of thing. But yeah, Wiggles slight edge, 3-2. Like this is fucking really close one for me. Ben and McCool, next one. I gotta say, based on what I've seen and the intel that I have, the data that I have, I gotta go with McCool, 3-0. Sorry, Ben, you're really new, and it's no disrespect, nothing wrong with being new, but I think you're a little overconfident. I don't think McCool's great. I like him, McCool, but you know, you still got lots of work to do. But I think Ben, fuck. I think Ben is just newer, a little bit lighter, a little bit too inexperienced, and I think McCool's gotten a lot stronger from what I hear in the last 6 months to a year. He's really been putting in the work. Well, I don't know if he's putting in the work, but he's getting stronger. That's what I hear. And I've seen Ben. God love you, Ben. No disrespect. I think McCool is gonna beat you 3-0. I've seen some of your how you pull. I've seen some of your clips, and even as of recently, I think even if you have made some strides to get quite a bit better in the last few weeks, you're cutting it a little close, and I don't think it'll be enough. So I'm going. I don't keep repeating myself, but yeah, I'm going McCool 3-0, and that's the reality. A lot of these matches, even if they are somewhat close, 3-0, a 3-0 super match does not mean that it wasn't a close match. And that's the way arm wrestling works. People forget that. Okay, moving on. Alex's match. Alex, Nanya, Alex, and Rami. I mean, what can be said there? Alex is the heavy favorite on both. There's no question about it. It's kind of just like a showmanship match in a sense. That being said, I mean, respect to Nanya and Rami. Nanya might have the actual edge over Rami on getting a 1 round on him because of Nanya's style. Stylistically, Nanya might be able to get a little bit of a bite on Alex off the go with his fast hit, hard hitting press. Nanya's gonna not match. He's not gonna match Alex up top. I don't think he should even try. I think he should stick to his ace because he's got a better chance of knocking Alex outside of his shoulder and actually pressing him. If he tries to top roll, it's not gonna go. It's not gonna work. Simple as that. He'll just get he'll get flashed. But that being said, overall, it's got to be 3-0 Alex. Rami is a top roller, but I think he's shorter. Looks like he's really strong hand, but I just think he'll be outmatched even in the top roll up top against Alex. So unless Alex has bad endurance, it'll be 3-0 for both those matches for Alex. And then finally, the last of the 10 again is one of my matches, me and Lil Pop. Again, I don't really give predictions on my own matches. I'll let other people do that, but I mean, I'll give a little one on this one. I think Lil Pop, I think he's gonna fucking dust me. 3-0 Lil Pop. I mean, I'm gonna try my hardest, but it's Lil Pop. We all know Lil Pop. We all know how good he is, and I think it's a tough match for me. But I'm kind of just honored to get the experience in and get the the limelight to actually get the opportunity to pull Lil Pop, because even if I lose the $1,000, to me it's worth it just to pull Lil Pop alone. And it's a big name. He's got Team Popeye, and just to get my name out there, pulling Lil Pop is worth every penny, because we all know how big he is in the arm wrestling world. So yeah, but he's the favorite for sure. Anyways, that is the first 10 matches of the card. AWU 5. AWU 5. What else can be said? That's it. I'll probably do some more predictions on other matches that are after the top first 10 matches. We'll see what else we got. Anyways.